So please give it up for my friend, my colleague, our past president, Fedrick Ingram.
Like sugar and spice.
Look at that, FEA. Oh, we can do better than that, FEA. How are you, everybody? It is so good to see you. The last time I saw you was in Tallahassee. It was 15,000 of us. Almost 2 years have passed. We were in a sea of red. Our shirts have faded to pink. Look at that. You guys are fantastic and phenomenal. Thank you all very, very much for that introduction. I appreciate you. You said some really kind things about me, Mr. President, and I certainly appreciate it. I'll take them all back home with me. Listen, let me first step to aside again, because I think we need to do service to those people who are here. The established, powerful legacy of leadership that we have assembled, not only here at FEA, but nationally. Let's give it up one time for Becky Pringle, the NEA president. Let's have a warm applause for President Maureen Denon. And who was my FEA president, Andy Ford. And as Andrew said, there's a young lady who gave 12, 15, 30 years of service to the kids and teachers and colleagues all over this state. In her absence, let's give a big warm applause for Joanne McCall. And somewhere along the line, this delegate assembly saw fit to give me the honor of my life. Every statistic in America says I shouldn't be here. Growing up in the inner city, my mama struggled, y'all. She struggled. My grandmother had a third-grade education. I am her wildest dreams. She would tell me, boy, what they teaching you over there in that schoolhouse? I said, Grandma, they teaching me how to read. She said, well, that's important, son. You go do that. I stand here before you because of her, because of those things that were taken away from her and people like me. And so this is not about me, and I'll only spend a few minutes with you, but I want to give a big round of applause to a young lady who you'll hear after me, who I think is the labor leader of our time. And she is the international president of the American Federation of Teachers. Let's give it up for Randy Weingarten. So for those who have not heard, there's a lawsuit that was just settled, okay? It was just settled yesterday, or it was settled maybe within the last 3 or 4 days. It's called Weingarten versus DeVos. Let me repeat that. Weingarten versus DeVos. Yeah, y'all, we won. I won't get into PSLF. You heard Becky talk about it. I'm sure Randy will go into a little bit more detail, but if you have not heard about this, this is going to change the lives of members across this state, in your town, who's sitting in this arena, who are living from Hawaii to Puerto Rico to the Virgin Islands to Liberty City to Duval to Tampa to Jacksonville, because everybody knows somebody who has a student loan that they have been done wrong by. So make sure that you go to your national officer's website and get the information for them. And so I just wanted to kind of say that. Listen, this merger, in as much as it is about the leadership, it's about you. It is about your leadership. Whether it's in Alachua County, where Carmen, I see you leading the nation with mask mandates and against a governor who just, whatever, right? I won't get into that. That's somebody else's speech for tonight. Terry, I see you, Terry Brady from Duval, Or let me say it right, Duval, right? Is that right? I say it all over the country. People think I'm crazy, but if I go to Jacksonville, I'm a hero. Listen, I see you, the national leaders for the fight for COVID protocols. I see you. Or maybe it's Leon County. Or maybe it's Miami-Dade, where I know personally, in Leon and in Miami-Dade, Scott, I see you, Carla, I see you, where our colleagues died. They died doing what they love. They died doing what they love. Or maybe it's in Suwannee County, or Walton County, or Bay County, where Peggy Sue and Carrie Ann, my good friends, or Denise, keep going and growing their membership despite the attacks from all sides. Or maybe it's Suwannee, or Okeechobee. I saw George here. Eric and George, I see you. I see your work. I know you're leading the way. Where these two lead with Hispanic flair in some of the smallest counties, in some of the most rural places that we have in Florida. Mi hermano, pública educación, muy importante. Yeah, I've been practicing a little bit. Carla, don't laugh at me. Or maybe it's Brevard County or Broward County that kick butt every single day. Anthony and Anna, I see you. Or maybe it's Manatee, where our longest serving president, Pat Barber, still has the fire. And I see you, Pat, every day. Thank you for being a leader. Maybe it's Nassau, where this lady who is a pirate and a sailor and loves the beach, but kicks butt every single day. Or maybe it's Seminole County. Rosie, I don't know where you are, but everybody in this arena, send Rosie Garrido some love and some hugs and some kisses, because she needs it. Her and her family, and I have you in my heart, Rosie. Maybe it's UFL with their new president, Andrew. I see you, Andrew. I know that there's leadership there. Now, some will go unnamed, but none will go unnoticed. You know, I gotta shout out my friend down at the Keys. She spends too much time on Duval Street. Holly Gorman, everybody loves Holly Gorman. Let's give her a big shout out. As I close, I want all of our presidents and vice presidents and secretary treasurers to please stand. Please stand. Please stand. Please stand. Please stand. All over the building. Keep standing. Keep standing. Keep standing. You've heard about the past today, but our members have elected you. They trust you. They know you. They expect you to be the courageous fighters that you are, that you always have been, and know that there is no book, there is no script for what's to come. The hardest days are still yet ahead, but we need you to be uplifted. We need you to have courage. And local leaders, I need you to support Andrew. I need you to support Carol. I need you to support Nandi. They are in the throes of the fire every single day. And so if you're a delegate, if you're a first-time delegate, if you've been here before, let me tell you something. Not only is this the honor of my life, it should be the honor of yours to represent children, to represent teachers and bus drivers and cafeteria workers and paraprofessionals and security monitors and zone mechanics and custodians and people who scratch pennies together to make this union go every single day. You have blessed me beyond measure. I thank you so much on behalf of my family, my grandmother, and everybody who we represent all across this state and the 1.7 million members of the American Federation of Teachers. Godspeed. Peace and power, everybody.